Right then, welcome to the third round of this matchup. This hand is basically Mox short of being the nuts, so we're not going to mulligan this. I mean, the Mox would be turn 2 Tempered Steel off a Memnite and Signal Pest start, so overall generally good. But because we didn't get it, we're going to start with a massive Memnite, wait a bit because it's massive, then make a Nexus and Signal Pest. We don't really need to make the planes just yet, because like I said, Mega Memnite. So I said, yeah, I always play it first. Yeah, we like if we draw the marks, we can play Temp Still off a single plane, so we're fine to just run out the Nexus and get it spreading seized. But if he does spreading seas, it means, yeah, there we go. It means I can play the Steel Overseer, so I'm fine with that. And yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I think I'm probably going to keep that Memnite for post Day of Judgment antics. When he does Day, I can just drop Tempered State and Memnite and kind of restart. Having said that, spreading seas, I think that might be a good reason to play the planes and not the Nexus, because it kind of taps him out from Mana Leak. But then, I don't know if that's necessarily good or bad. Thankfully, though, he's given us the opportunity to do this. And let's load up, and we can kill Jace and deal him 3. Because of Battle Cry. So yeah, like I said, having said I was going to play the Nexus for Spreading Seas. I mean, I didn't actually play it because of Spreading Seas, so I was thinking Spreading Seas wouldn't really matter, but actually, that's a really good reason not to do it. I think here we're at the point where I just bash him rather than keep loading up on Overseer, because we're just, we're racing to kill him before Day of Judgment, and I'm not going to make that Glinthawk Idol because I'll just Mana Leak it. So yeah, I'm just going to put as much damage on him as I can. I could dispatch here, actually. I've missed my chance. I think dispatch would have actually been the correct play there. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. Oh well, something to bear in mind. I'm making all the mistakes this game. It's a nice learning curve for me. I'm playing mono white because it's easy to play, but clearly not. But yeah, that's not why I'm playing mono white. I'm playing mono white because A, it's a good deck, and B, it's fairly cheap, so it's a good deck to run a primer on, I guess. Big pops Gideon. Guess he kills a guy here because +2ing won't achieve anything. Oh no, I was wrong. Definitely should have just killed a guy there. So yeah, I will. Although, oh no, because I don't just kill him. I assume that if he killed a guy, I'd have to attack him, but I'd have to attack Gideon, but no. I'm still being an idiot. Marco is correct, obviously. Why would I think anything else? So yeah, I'll just pump up my guys and then attack Gideon with these two. Do that before combat, obviously, because otherwise I have to attack Gideon with Steel Overseer, so I want to charge up the Glinthawk Idol beforehand. It's going to be tough for him to come back though, because even if he does have the Day of Judgment here, I've still got Glinthawk Idol, and I just reload with Memnite, Volt Scourge, and Spinethopter in the same turn. Marco's thinking, I assume he's doing something. I'll pause until he's back. Alright, he's back. So yeah, Gideon goes down, and good luck. You're gonna need quite a lot of things to go right here. I guess he needs Day of Judgment and a Condemn for the Glinthawk, and then he'd need you to deal with all these guys, so yeah, it's not happening. And he concedes despite my bunch of misplays. Turned out not to matter, so whatever. And I'm just going to adjust my microphone because it seems to be rattling. If it wasn't rattling, I apologise. So yeah, we're going to do the usual. Take out 3 shrines. Sorry, bring in 3 shrines, take out Dismember because it doesn't really kill anything useful. A Dispatch and a Memnite, and we're done. Again, I'm not really sure if I should take out 2 Memnites or 1 and 1, but I think uh, I think because the things I'm dispatching are Titans, I don't want to have that many. I'd rather have the early game against him. This is a mulligan. This is also a mulligan. This is not a mulligan, but we've now lost this game effectively. I don't think we can win a post-board game on a mulligan to 5 because he takes out his useless cards like Spreading Seas and stuff. Well, Spreading Seas isn't that useless against me because I've got the man lands that get him, but it's still not amazingly good. He put cards on top and top, so a good top of the deck there. Bash him for 0. No, I'm not even going to bother clicking it. Just for the lulz. Make a spine top, which might get countered. No, it doesn't. I'm not too sure on Signal Pest. The thing with this deck is I don't like Signal Pest and I don't like Memnite. So we're in a situation where a lot of the deck is kind of cards I don't really like. Yeah, Glenhawk's a nice one. Although, yeah, I think Glenhawk. So he doesn't just wreck me with Day of Judgment next turn. Because the idea of the deck is all your guys are flyers, apart from Still Overseer, which obviously doesn't really count because he pumps the flyers. But because the rest of the deck is flyers, because it used to run Porcelain Legionnaire, but I cut them for Spinethopter because it just seems better. So Memnite kind of gives their walls value because they run Wall of Omens and now they can block a creature. So yeah, you kind of lose value. So I don't like Memnites, but then I also don't like Signal Pest. But obviously the deck needs 1 and 0 drops to be able to get the explosive starts. So I don't know if you know a better alternative, let me know. But I don't really know of any. I think I'm just gonna. I guess he might run like Condemn or Into the Royal. Even so, no, I'm just gonna smash everything at Jace. So if he does Into the Royal Hawk, at least it goes to 2. So you can't keep using it forever. I'm not really winning by attacking him here. I don't think I've got the speed I need. Yeah, he Into the Royals that. And we'll just knock 2 counters off Jace. And replay this. I don't think I'd play the Spinethopter. Like, I could have played Glinthawk Idol to... sorry, Spinethopter to activate Glinthawk Idol. But I don't want to just, like I said, I don't want to just run into a Day of Judgment. Like, he +2s Jace and then passes with me with basically nothing because I'd have a Glinthawk and a Dispatch. And neither of those is going to kill him. So I think I'd rather just keep the Spinethopter for post Day of Judgment. He gives me a land which I didn't really need. Oh, someone's talked to me. There's the Day of Judgment. I actually spoke to Marco between the last round and this one over dinner, and he suggested that I take a Chroma because I was saying I was saying I might replace sorry, talking to someone while playing. I might replace a Chromox for land. No, not a Chromox, a Mox Opal. And he said he was surprised that I was running 20 and 3. He thought you should just run 20 and 2. So I guess I could just cut a Mox Opal and run 22 sources. So there's a potential change for the deck, which I may do for the next article if I do another running the gauntlet. That was Joe Fletcher of MTG UK fame talking to me, the site I'm doing this article for. If you're watching on YouTube, check out MTG UK. I'll link to it in the description. It's basically a UK strategy site with chat room, forums, articles, all the usual stuff, but we're just kind of trying to unite UK magic, all all kind of organized and run by Tu Nguyen, or Nguyen, as I've always called him, but I don't know if that's correct. So yeah, check it out if you haven't. If you're watching on MTGK, then good. Hi. Go to the chat room if you don't already. And click like at the bottom of the article, obviously. Because that way I get more money. And everyone wants more money. How lucky. Don't think I'm winning this one, if I'm going to be honest. Let's bash at Jace anyway. Didn't need to use that mana there. Oh well. I'm not going to use my mana for anything else. Give me another card with Jace. I suppose I'm not actually sure. In this situation, I always just keep attacking Jace and keep forcing him to +2 it. But I'm never sure if that's correct. Like, should I just be attacking him? I mean, I'd have a lot fewer cards and probably not. But you always think, kind of, who's winning if I just keep forcing the Jace to +2 and prolong the game? Because I'm only going to survive this game, and by +2ing is kind of undoing that card disadvantage. But then, by +2ing, it's also prolonging the game, and he's obviously better late game than me. Because he's a control deck and I'm not. So it's hard to say whether I'm doing the right thing or not here by attacking Jason, not him. And oh, there's an interesting one. Temper still one time. I guess I just kill Venser here. My draw hasn't been this good, that good this game, to be fair. I've drawn, what is that, 6, 7, 8 lands to 4, 5, 6, 7 spells, which is obviously not what you want from this deck when the ratio is 23 to 37. None of the good cards as well. I've drawn no Tempered Steels. Nine cards in hand. What can you do with them? All my pretty Zendikar lands. His foil unhinged land is slightly nicer. There's Big Pop's Gideon. Still could use a Tempered Steel. Though it looks like I'm not winning with poison at this rate. Now he's got double Tech Edge in play. Tempered Steel one time. No, that's not too bad. Let's play that. And let's bash Gideon. Because that's what I have to do. Dismember. Sure. Not much I can do about that. Could still use a Tempered Steel though. That would have taken Gideon down. No, it wouldn't have put him on 1, but still. Could pretty much always do with a Tempered Steel this deck, obviously, because it pumps all your guys. But yeah, that's the beauty of this deck. It's an aggro deck, and it mulligans fairly badly, as you've seen. But there is also the fact that it's probably going to hit my shrine. Yep. There is also the fact that any number of Tempered Steel late games just mean that anything you draw is a massive threat. So there is always a chance that you win. Like most aggro decks would have conceded a while ago. I think I might do it at this point. But there's always the chance that you win with just a Tempered Steel off the top. That kind of thing. Yeah, I think he's winning the race here. I draw an artifact, so yeah, I'm gonna attack Gideon here. I mean, what's gonna? Oh, did I just activate my Hawk instead of my land? Never mind. I mean, if I attack Gideon here, he'll obviously animate Colonnade, I think. And then I'll try and kill it, and then if he kills my guy in response, I'll just concede. Otherwise, I kill a manland and I get Gideon on 2, so not too bad. That resolves, so he doesn't have another dismember. Still looking fairly bleak for me, though, I have to say. I'm now to 0 cards, and he has a Jace. I think if my next card is a blank, I will just pack it in. Again, if it's tempered still, there's still a chance I win. So I can kill Gideon. It is not, so yeah, I'm just going to scoop here. I think at this point there is 0 chance of me winning that game. Even a tempered still would not do it there. I see no reason to change anything, so yeah, I'm just going to submit as is. I would obviously like to play first, and I would not like to mulligan if possible. And there's my hand. And yeah, this hand's decent. I would not like to mulligan. We've got a turn 3 tempered steel off a shrine if everything works out, so let's start with a Vault Scourge before we get too ahead of ourselves. That's an interesting one. On the other hand, I might just make that, but no, I don't want to get my shrine mana leaked, so I need to get this out there as soon as I can. Also give them a dilemma of which one to Oblivion Ring. Spellskite is also quite a big help, and means he needs to have Mana Leak and Oblivion Ring here to completely wreck me, so to speak. He's got part 1 by the looks of it. Yep. So Spellskite, a removal spell. It's just that we need to hope he doesn't have the other removal spell. Also clears the way for Tempered Steel, obviously. Even if he does have a Oblivion Ring here, I can just make a Tempered Steel and bash him for 3. Ooh, he does not, which makes Tempered Steel even better. Oh, hey. Let's get Jace out of here. He says, "Ob" in the chat, in capitals. Ob has it. Ob gets the nuts every time. Not even close. Is he gonna Oblivion? Yeah, that's a bit of an ob as well. Takes a shrine over the Tempered Steel. I think he has to there, otherwise shrine just kind of kills him quicker than the Tempered Steel itself. Although he says sideways face, maybe meant to. Oh, maybe meant to hit tempered steel. Fair enough. That's odd. Yeah, he did want to hit steel. I said I'd rather he took steel, to be honest. I don't know actually. Wrath does just get rid of Shrine all in one. The old pre-combat creature, obviously, so he knows not to condemn. I suppose condemn doesn't hit steel overs here anyway. He knows not to. He knows not to dispatch. No, dismember. Oh, I was too busy talking about that. I just didn't think to signal pest. Obviously, should have signal pested there because I don't want to get. I don't want to give him more than a 2-for-1 off Day of Judgment. So I think I probably should have run the signal pest out there. Yeah, I guess he should have hit Tempest Hill with that Divine Offering in hand. That definitely changes things. I guess that's the second match he's lost to a misclick or misplay in the last game. I think it was not so much a misclick. Not saying he's lost this, obviously. He can still win, very much so. Yeah, Day of Judgment is now pretty much GG for him, to be honest. I'm still drawing these dispatches, so maybe they should be creatures. I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe I should bring in 4 shrines. It says can't lose this game if I hit steel. Yeah, that's probably true. There's not much we can do about that though, except play another match. I think I'm happy for him to. Oh no, wait. He doesn't actually trade. I was thinking I'm happy for trade for a land here, but doesn't actually trade for a colonnade. I'll give him a free creature. Talking of misclicks. For some reason I'm thinking Signal Pest traded a colonnade. But it obviously doesn't. I'll say I'll give you a free creature to make up for it. Yeah, I got a little distracted there. Apologies, both of us. Not playing optimally on either side. Obviously his was a misclick, whereas mine was just a straight misplay, because that's how I roll, but never mind. Obviously should have just gone in with a Thopter. He's saying maybe you shouldn't use this game. It's fine. I have nothing to hide. I am terrible. That's fine. Everyone knows it. Anyone who's ever commented on one of my videos knows it. I haven't drawn my promo tempered still. I have a nice sexy full art promo tempered still that I got for playing in the mocks. The Magic Online Championship Series. In fact, actually no, I was going to say, I could say that I meant to do it because this way it puts him on 8 and he's dead to 2 Thopters. And Day of Judgment only gets a 2-for-1, so I could use some kind of theory like that. I knew he was going to day me. I don't know. Because I basically win here if all he's got is Colonnade. Bash bash. So he'll do that, and I'll try and dispatch. And we'll see if that wins. He can't mana leak it, so he needs to have drawn the Condemn this turn. Or the Divine Offering, I guess. Well, no, he might have Divine Offering, but either way. He's thinking. into the Royal. Fair enough. Still looking pretty good for me though, because he's still dead next turn. And I guess I'll keep the land. Preordains. I guess if he hits bottom bottom, we worry. If he puts, sorry, if he puts any of them on top, we worry because it means he's hit Day of Judgment. I guess if he goes bottom bottom, we probably win. First one on the bottom, second one on the bottom. So, did he get what he needed? Ding ding ding. That's what he's just said in the chat. I guess that's a yes then. Yeah, that's fair. Rawr. There's my sexy full art thing. Modo heard me. Bam, full art tempered steel. I had a picture on this one more though, but this one's full art, so. Now he's going to start racing me back. And I'm going to start drawing lands. Wonder if my attack would have made a difference, because obviously I just wouldn't have got the damage in Day of Judgment might have got me. He might be on like 1 or 2, because the turn he bounced Tempered Steel, he would have taken 2 more. But I don't know if it actually made a difference. Obviously, I'm not trying to defend my play, that attack, but I'm just saying it might not make a difference in the end. I think he wins now he's got Gideon. I'd need some kind of haste creature. Or another Tempered Steel next turn. So I can finish Gideon. No, it wouldn't even finish Gideon. Yes, I don't know what I can draw here. I think Mark was right when he said I might need my own Oblivion Rings. Yeah, I'm going to scoop there. That's a GG. That's 2-1 to him in matches, but it always feels like he's the big dog in the matchup.